Okay. Calisthenics press day. Let the crazy begin. We are probably, yes, we are. We're gonna definitely do some elbow levers, perhaps some shoulder stands, and we're definitely gonna work on some handstand presses. Okay, let's go. This may seem silly, but I really want to get these shoulders warmed up, and I don't want to do it too aggressively. So this is what I'm doing. Trying to get things engaged, especially that back pulling up. And the core, getting the core tightened up as well. Trying not to have my abs cramp up on me. That's a little torturous. My quads are trying to cramp up on me. All right, I think we got things properly warmed up. I'm excited about this next one. We are, yeah, you'll see. I have not worked on these for a while, but what I'm trying to do is find my lightness with my feet, as well as more getting shoulders warmed up and letting them know what I want to do to them. All right. I wasn't planning to take my legs up. It just felt good. I'm gonna do one more set of those. I don't wanna overcook the shoulders before I get onto the other stuff. Here I thought I was doing something new with the black band and the parallette bars, but really all I'm doing is shoulder stands with some assistance from that black band. So technically, I don't need the bloody black band to do these, but maybe it was wise because it helped with warming up the shoulders. So let's just do this without the bloody black band. I feel a little silly about that. Ta-dum! Oh, grief. I might as well do another one for good measure and see if I can get into an elbow lever while I'm at it. So let's narrow this a little so that I can get my elbows onto my hip bones. Okay. Okay, let's move on. I really don't work on crows and cranes very often, so I would say this is definitely a weak area for me, and one where it would probably be really helpful to figure out my balance with them and get light with my legs, which I'm not, so that I could get my press to handstands, right? I mean, that makes sense. So I am making myself work on these with some band assistance, basically to help build my confidence and my strength, and find a way that they're fun so that I'll practice them more. Okay, I'm trying to pull with the back, and now light on my hips. I'm not sure if shoulders need to go farther forward like that. Oh, keep my back up. Core tucked. People make this look so easy. Okay, back pulled, core tight. This balance game is a little tricky. I'm not sure of my angles because there's like this kind of angle. It's like straight arms, and then bending angle, and I am so bloody sweaty. My knees are sliding off my elbows, or the other way around. Whew. The AC in my gym conked out on me, of course, during the hottest days of summer. Go figure. So I am rather glistening. I actually feel stronger in this position than the drop down, more crow position. Really, I have no idea how my form is doing, if I'm doing it correctly or not. I just know my knees are not that light. My legs are not at all doing the floaty thing. If anybody can give me some advice on this, that would be fabulous. I'm gonna try a couple more rounds of this and then we're gonna move on. All right, I am going to work on something I have not worked on for a little while now because I was figuring it out and then I wasn't figuring it out. So some reason my progress went backwards and then I just didn't try again. So I'm gonna make myself try again. This is the black band assisted press to handstands. I think so much of this has to do with rounding the back, getting in this position with the shoulders instead of like this. And I think maybe tilting my head down like this instead of here. It makes sense. Okay, honest, legit, this is the first time I have attempted this in months. I didn't do a practice try before turning the video on, none of that. Oh, that was okay. No. I'm not sure if that was my shoulders saying we're done or just totally not figuring it out. All right, let's slow it down. Let's get this going first. Probably should have done this first. Okay. Better, but not great. My back is not, I know it's not lining up right. I know I'm not getting my form correct, engaging my core like I should. And my shoulders are sore. We're gonna move over to the wall mats. I got something that I'm gonna work on that I know I can do and will really engage my core. All right, I don't want this in my hair while I'm doing this. Hands planted, handstand, make sure engage with shoulders and core. Around the back, tuck, bring it back up. Yes. That feels pretty good. I'm going to bring my hands a little closer to the wall. I think they were too far away. And that's why it was so bloody easy. Let's make it harder. Oh yes. Harder. Okay, back it up a tiny bit. Yeah, my shoulders are so cooked. Okay. Okay. Shoulders. Yeah, they're burning. So I think they're done for today. Was today successful? Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but I think it was. I am gonna work more consistently with the with the crane and crow stands and try and find that balance. Watch some more Instagram videos on how to properly technique stuff. And that press to handstand with the band. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I do know my shoulders were really feeling it by then. So I really need to tackle those when I'm not quite so worn out. And I will try it again. Why? Why is this so hard for me to figure out? A little mini rant. I wish so bad I had somebody who knew how to do this, who could come in here and show me how. I feel like I got the strength, and it's like I just need a couple tweaks and somebody to have my back and give me the confidence to just do it. Okay, I'm calling that a day. That was a 50-minute workout. Shoulders are done, so that's great. I didn't get any push-ups in this week. Next week, there's so many different things you can do with calisthenics. I don't know how a person keeps up to them all. It's kind of like whatever tickles my fancy is what I work on. So obviously, the human flags definitely tickle my fancy. And handstand stuff. I do handstands during the week, not necessarily on a calisthenics day. Love those. Those are probably my first love right now. And I'm really loving the elbow levers and the shoulder stands. But I do think I really need to find ways to work on the press to handstand, different ways to build strength and help my brain and body connect the dots and find the technique of it. I'm gonna stop talking now. If you're still with me, thanks for listening to my mini rant and sticking around to the bitter end. Loving the likes and subscribes I've been getting, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.